In this video, we want to discuss about perpendicular lines. We know that if we have two lines with a slope of m1 and m2, such that m1 multiplied by m2 equals to -1, then those two lines are perpendicular to each other. Here we just want to do an exercise to have an understanding of why this is the case. In particular, we want to show that given a point, if we draw two lines that each passes through that point, and one line has the slope of m and the other has the slope of -1 over m, those lines are perpendicular to each other. Let's assume this is the given point. In the previous video, we showed that how to draw a line given a point and the slope of that line. You can refer to the description for the link. So in order to draw a line with a slope of m that passes through this point, we go some units to the right. It doesn't matter how much. Here we just go 1 unit, and then we go, let's say if we go a, then a multiplied by m, we go either upward or downward, depending on whether the am is positive or negative. Here, since we have the a, which we chose a as 1, so 1 multiplied by m, we assume here that m is positive, so we go m units upward, and then we connect that point to the given point, and that is the line that passes through this point and has the slope of m. Then we want to draw another line that again passes through this point, but this time has the slope of -1 over m. So here, again, we start from this point, we go some units to the right. It doesn't matter. It could be anything, but when we have a rational a slope which is rational, it is easier that we use the denominator to the units for the units that we want to go in the horizontal direction. So so here the denominator is m, so we go m units to the right. So we mentioned that m is positive in this example. So this is m. So from here to here is m. And then, so this is m, then m, so m is, in this example, m is like a in the previous example, in the previous video. So we said we go a units to the right, then a multiplied by m perpendicular. So this is our a here is m, multiplied by -1, the slope is -1 over m, so it becomes -1. So we go -1 units in the vertical direction. So since -1 is negative, it means that we go 1 unit down. So this is 1 unit down. And note that this is also right angle, because it's this is horizontal and this is vertical. So now this is the line. So if we connect this point to the given point, this is our line. Now we want to show that this line is perpendicular to this line. How we show this? So look at these two triangles. This triangle, so let's call this A, B, C, and this triangle, A, D, E. Note that this is 1 and this is 1. This is M and this is M, and this is right angle for this and this. Therefore, these two triangles are equal. So let's call this alpha and beta. So we know that this is a right triangle. So therefore, in a right triangle, these two angles, sum of them becomes pi over 2. So alpha plus beta equals pi over 2. Now, this is, since ABC, triangle ABC and triangle ADE are equal, therefore this is alpha and this is beta. Okay, so therefore this angle, which is the angle between the first line and the second line, is just alpha plus beta. So the angle between these two lines is alpha plus beta, and we showed that alpha plus beta is pi over 2, which means that this line is perpendicular to this line.